time for Street Smart's Top 10. Number 10, home builders climbing about 1%. Adding to yesterday's gains, new home construction climbed 5.9% in the month of July, a rebound in multifamily homes that overshadowed a slowdown in single-family properties. Pulte, Lennar, Hovnanian, all ending the day in the green.
Wow, here we go again, right? Okay, General Mills shares are lower by more than 2%. Jefferies downgrades the maker of Cheerios and Wheaties to underperform, saying lower advertising and promotion costs could be bad for the long-term health of the business. Jefferies also cutting the price target on the stock by $1.
Number 8 is Alcoa, lower, also on a downgrade, this one by Bank America, which cut the country's biggest aluminum producer to underperform on a lower price forecast for the metal. Alcoa is the worst performing Dow stock this year, down 7% so far in 2013.
And not all metals are down. Number 7, we're looking at the gold ETF, GLD, trading up about 1%, higher for the third straight day after JP Morgan's analysts advised getting long on gold. The recommendation comes after major hedge fund players such as John Paulson, George Soros, Stan Loeb all revealed that they had cut their gold holdings in the second quarter.
Now here's a curious one for you. JetBlue rising today, up about 2%. Raymond James saying JetBlue is likely to be the next airline merger target if the deal between American Airlines and U.S. Airways is blocked by the Justice Department. The analysts peg the likelihood of a JetBlue takeover at about 20%.
Number 5 is Pandora. Those shares jumping 4% to a 2-month high after a pair of bullish analyst notes. Goldman Sachs upgraded the streaming radio service to a buy, saying its market position is underappreciated, while JP Morgan's analysts said they expect strong second quarter earnings. I know that the two of you are so tech savvy as far as this goes, and
I love Pandora.
Do you?
I love it, but I actually like
Spotify
Spotify a little bit better. I have both.
Okay.
I have both. I don't mess around.
Adam?
But you were the one, Trish, who
that was before I
put
was on
Pandora
Spotify.
on my phone.
I got to put Spotify on there.
Why is Spotify better?
I think it does a little bit better job at trying to anticipate what you might like for music. Pandora has a tendency to keep offering up the same.
Yeah, right.
Well, you can also pick whatever song you want, right? If I'm in the mood to hear a certain track by a certain band on Spotify or in Groove Shark, which I use for free, by the way. GrooveShark.com.
And you can actually get it offline.
And
that's another big deal.
That's
so
the deal with Spotify.
You don't have to actually be connected to the internet.
And with Spotify, can I do, in effect, a genius mix? In other words, I pick the song that I want and then say I want to hear exactly more like it.
I'm going to download it.
Show me after the show, please.
You got it. Number 4 is Aspen Technology, surging nearly 8% to $35.45 a share. The designer of supply chain software reported fourth quarter revenue of $83 million, topping analysts' forecast of $79 million. Aspen also posted a profit of $20 million versus a loss during the same quarter last year.
Nordstrom down nearly 5% today. The high-end department store chain cutting its profit forecast for the year, citing slower sales trends in the urban stores. That led Stern AG to downgrade the Seattle-based retailer to neutral from buy.
Number 2, Bank America up slightly. In a filing, the bank said it plans to dissolve its Merrill Lynch subsidiary. The 99-year-old firm it acquired in 2009 at the height of the credit crisis. B of A will keep the Merrill Lynch brand, smart move, for its retail brokerage and investment bank, but Merrill may cease to exist as a legal entity.
Okay, we're coming up here on our number 1 stock as we hear the closing bell, and it's Apple. Shares closing out their best weekly gain since October 2011. The stock has climbed 10% this week. You have Carl Icahn to thank. He tweeted that he owned a large stake. Sources tell me it's over $1 billion. And he's also advocating for a $150 billion buyback. A fitting moment here for a comeback as Jobs, a movie profiling the life of Apple's founder, is hitting theaters today.